Why do Somaliland hate Somalia? Or why are Somaliland and Somalia in the middle of conflict? My name is Liban Abdali, I'm your host. Well, it hasn't always been like this. This goes way back in the colonial era. Somaliland was once part of the well-functioning central government, but this guy changed that history forever. To break it down, Somalia had two different colonial countries, Britain in the north and Italy in the south. Somaliland was under the British from 1800 until 1960, when it decided to be unified with the present-day Somalia. But at that time, Somalia was still under the Italian colony, or Somalo-Italiano. General Morgan was Barre's bodyguard before he married his daughter. He sent the letter known as the Letter of Death to Isaac nomades, saying, "If you resist, we will destroy your towns," because they did not like how the power sharing is distributed in the country. Days after that letter, Siad Barre ordered military action against the northern movements. Siad Barre was responsible for the killing of 50 to 200,000 civilians and caused up to 500,000 to flee their land and cross the border in Ethiopia as refugees. Methods of killing included slitting the throats, getting strangled by wires, the cutting of the back of the neck, and the severe disabled beating with clubs before getting shot. In 1987, Siad Barre, the president of Somalia, frustrated by the lack of success of the army against the insurgents from the Somali National Movement in the northern of the country, offered the Ethiopian government a deal in which they stopped sheltering and giving support to the SNM in return for Somalia giving up its territorial claims over Ethiopia's Somalia region, which we will talk about in another video. Ethiopia was in an agreement and deal was signed on 3rd April 1988 that included a clause confirming agreement not to assist rebel organizations based in each other's territories. The SNM felt the pressure to cease their activities on the Ethiopia-Somali border. On May 18, 1991, the Somaliland territories declared their independence as the self-described Republic of Somaliland. However, the region's self-declared independence remains unrecognized by any country or international organization. The state effectively broke ties with Somalia's government in Mogadishu after declaring independence. It has held its own democratic elections since 2003 and in 2010, has its own currency and security forces, and issues its own passports. Mogadishu has rejected the Somaliland's call for independence, and Somali President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo has pushed to renew unity talks, which stalled in 2015. However, Somaliland remains steadfast in its ambitions. Foreign Minister Said Ali Shire says that while Somaliland is open to cooperating with Somalia on issues such as counterterrorism, the two must agree to recognize each other as independent African states.